Hello everyone. Today what we'll be doing is we'll be building countdown timer. The stack we'll be using for it is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's start. I'll just create the index.html file. Also the CSS file. I'll just name it as style.css. Let's start with index.html. Let's create the basic HTML template. So I'll just change the title to countdown timer. So next what I'll be doing is I'll just be linking the style sheet and I'll be giving the path style.css, right? This is one thing. And let's start writing the HTML side, right? HTML code, sorry. This will be very simple project and let's start with writing the HTML code. I'll just take one div and I'll just give the class name of timer and also the ID timer. So this is it for the HTML. So next what we'll be doing, we'll be writing the styles, right? First, we'll start with body. So I just want to import the Poppins font. For that, what I'll do is I'll just open the Chrome. I'll just search for Poppins font, right? I'll click on the first one. Let's click on get font, get embed code. I'll just click on the import and I'll just copy this one. I'll just be pasting this one and I'll just consider the body. Inside the body, I'll be giving the font family Poppins, right? Sorry. And the secondary font I'll be giving sans serif. And also I'll just make use of text align center, right? This is one thing. And I'll just style for this one, timer, right? So I'll just give font size 50 pixel. Wow. Margin bottom, I'll just give 20 pixel. So this is it for the CSS. So let's check once. What I have done is I have installed an extension called live server. So this is the one. What this does is if we make some changes in the HTML, whatever the changes we have made, that will be directly reflected in the browser. So this extension will be very helpful. We don't have to reload whenever we make the change, right? That is the main thing. So what I'll do is I'll just right click and I'll click on open with live server. Let's wait for some time. So for now it is empty. So what we'll do is for the JavaScript part, we have to write the functionality for the countdown timer, right? Let's start with the JavaScript. Let me create index.js file and include it in the HTML of the body. So I'll be making use of script tag. I'll just is src index.js. So let's start writing the JavaScript code. First, what we have to do, we have to set the date we are counting down to, right? First, I'll consider the variable name countdown date. I'll just give new date of today's date, May 1. I'll just give the time initially 00. So I'll also make use of get time. First thing. And next what we'll be doing, I'll just comment it out and write, let's update the countdown every 1 second, right? For every 1 second, we'll be updating the countdown. Just comment it out and write. Sorry. Update the countdown every 1 second. I'll just take the variable name x and I'll give the set interval of function, right? Inside the function, what we'll be giving? First, we will get the current date and time. How we can get? I'll just comment it out and write. Let's get the current date and time. So we can make use of any variable name you can give. I'll just give now and I'll be giving new date, also get time. And now we'll calculate the difference between now and the countdown date. So let's calculate the difference between now and this one, right? Countdown, right? I'll just copy this. So how we'll do that? I'll just take the variable distance and I'll just give the countdown date minus now. Next, what we have to do? We have to calculate days, hours, minutes and seconds. We have formula for that one, right? I'll just comment it out and write calculate days, hours, minutes and seconds. First, I'll take the variable name days and I'll be giving math.flow of distance by 1000 into 60 into 60 into 24. This is per days. And next I'll take the variable name hours. I'll just give math.floor of distance 1000 into 60 into 60. Again, we'll take 24. So divided by 1000 into 60 into 60. So this is for hours, calculating hours. And next, let me take the variable name minutes. So it will be math.floor of distance 1000 into 60. Sorry, to 60 by 1000 into 60. And finally, we'll be taking the variable name seconds and calculating for the seconds, right? For that one, again, we'll be taking math.flow of distance 1000 into 60 by 1000. So this is it. We have calculated for days, hours, minutes and seconds. Next step, what we'll be doing is we'll be displaying the countdown in the element with the ID timer. ID timer where we have taken here, this one, right? ID timer. So what we'll be doing, we'll just be displaying the countdown in the element with the ID timer. So I'll just comment it out and write display the countdown in the element with ID equals timer. For that one, what we'll be making use of is document dot get element by ID of timer. Let's copy this, paste this timer dot inner HTML. You can also make use of text content. I'll just be using the inner HTML. Days, I'll just be concatenating D for days. Hours, I'll be concatenating H and the string. Also minutes, I'll just be concatenating young within string. And also seconds, I'll just be concatenating yes. So this is one thing. So the next step what we'll be doing is, if the countdown is over, right, we'll just give the display message. Suppose the time has ended, or just we can give expired. I'll just give expired. So I'll just comment it out and write, if the countdown is over, display a message. What we'll be doing is distance less than 0, right? Then we'll just make use of the clear interval of what? Of x. This one of x. Then we'll be making use of document dot get element by ID of this one, timer, right? I'll just copy this one and I'll paste it over here. Timer dot inner HTML. I'll just give it as expired. You can give anything of your wish. Just give it in caps itself. Expired. So this is one thing. I'll just give the timer to this one. So this is it for the JavaScript. I'll just format it once. And then what I'll do is, I'll just go to index.html. I'll just open with the live server. So initially it is showing expired. Something is wrong. Let's check once again. So let's check where we have went wrong. So here what we'll be doing is, today's date I have given, so that what does countdown timer does is, if we have given tomorrow, what time it is left, it will show, right? So we have given today's, right, instead of tomorrow or the any future date. So we'll be giving May 2nd. Now it has to work, right? Let's check again. Yeah, it is showing, but let's style this one properly. First, let me concatenate this one here. Here after M will be given. So now it looks good, and let's style properly. I'll just make it center of the web page. So let's give height 100 view height, width 100 view width, display flex, justify content center, align item center. So I'll just make the font size to 200 pixels. And I'll just give the color to red or blue. I think I'll just keep it. Let me keep it green or green yellow. So now we are getting like we have given the tomorrow's date. So the countdown timer, the time left for the tomorrow, it is showing 0 days, 11 hours, 17 minutes and 57 seconds. Everything is working perfect. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.